Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Let It Rip Sports Show. I'm your host, Eldridge Bell II. Now, I want to record a quick video to show everybody why the Cavaliers will lose Game 3. Specifically, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why they're going to lose Game 3 to the Golden State Warriors. Number 1, Stephen Curry. I know everybody says that Dellavedova had a great game against him, and he did. Not to knock him, but Dellavedova is not that great of a defender to limit Stephen Curry to just 19 points. Curry was a combination. Yes, Dellavedova, great defender, but Stephen Curry had a bad game. Even at the end of the game, Stephen Curry was missing open jumpers, especially the one at the end of, I believe at the end of the overtime, where he just missed a wide open look. Those are shots that he usually makes. Now, some could say that Dellavedova got in his head, but I don't think so. When you're the MVP and you've had a run like that in the playoffs as well as a regular season, you just have a bad game. I'm chalking up to a half a bad game and half what Dellavedova did. Point number 2, LeBron James. Great game 2. Triple-double. Filling up the stat sheet. How long can he keep that pace up? How long can he take that wear and tear on your body? Now, I know everyone's going to say that, hey, it's playoff, it's gut check time. You rest in the offseason. But at the end of the day, the dude's still human. He's still going to have to take a rest. And for order for them to win Game 3, he's going to have to play the entirety of the game because he is the offense. He's the one who sets up people like James Jones. He's the one who sets up Mozgov and a host of other players. Without him, their offense is basically zilch. So he basically has to play the entire game with very few breaks. Over a 7-game series, that's not really feasible. But in this game, I think that's going to be a huge factor because I think in the fourth quarter he's going to get fatigued. And actually, at the end of the game 2, he actually missed several shots. Actually, I believe he was a stretch where he missed 7 straight shots. So that could be a telltale of a fatigue. And finally, number 3, with as bad as the Warriors played as a team, because Klay Thompson was the bright spot of that game 2. As bad as they played, and the Cavaliers, as great as they were playing, both defensively and activity on the boards, both offense and defensively, the Golden State Warriors were still able to come back from 11 points down in under 5 minutes in the fourth quarter and send it to overtime. So as great as everything was working in the Cleveland Cavaliers' favor, the Golden State Warriors were still able to find some rhythm and force overtime. That right there tells you Game 3, if the Golden State Warriors start on fire, that game is over. Game is over. So those are my top 3 reasons why the Golden State Warriors will win Game 3 in Cleveland. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a roarous arena because Cleveland's been waiting for this ever since the Cavaliers lost to the Spurs. But it's over for Game 3 in Cleveland. As always, ladies and gentlemen, please leave your comments and or suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Eldridge Bell II.